Good morning, guys. It's Spookathon day 2. I look terrible. I've got like a huge pimple on my chin, so we're just gonna ignore that. I'm sitting here just on my couch and I'm still reading I Know You Know. Got my coffee. That helps. It's not actually that early. It's like 10 o'clock, 10 a.m. I don't have class until 3:30. Well, I have class before that, but I'm not going to that one. So I have time until 3:30. And I really want to finish this book today, hopefully now. I have about 110 pages left, so it should be manageable. So I still don't feel super like engrossed by the book. I think it's well written. It's super like skillfully done because it's really written like the parts that focus on this podcast are literally, they seem like transcriptions of an actual podcast. Like if you have watched Serial or something like that will be very familiar to you, this like format, and I really like that. But the difference for me is that with these true crime podcasts, like first of all, I know they're true crime, so to me that makes them more interesting. And then also just like, I don't really feel any suspense from this book at all. Like I'm just reading and it's like going along. Like it's not badly written at all. I just like am not getting any sort of suspense from it. And when you're reading a thriller, that's kind of important. So I don't know. I honestly don't know where it's gonna go. I don't know what rating I'm gonna give it. Obviously, I'm still not finished, but I also usually have like some sort of an idea what I want to rate a book. But with this one, I don't know. I'm so like almost like disinterested in it at this point. Like, not that it's a bad book at all, but I just like feel like I don't really care about it. Hey guys, as you can probably tell by the lighting change, it's already nighttime now and I haven't vlogged like all day. I've had a pretty shit day. I didn't do a lot today. I tried to study a little bit, but then I started feeling really sick about like halfway through the day, and I like have such a headache now, and my boyfriend's sick as well. He's been sick for a couple days, so I feel like I might have just like caught what he has, and it's not fun. But I did just finish I Know You Know, and I'm really disappointed. Like, I don't know what it is with me and 2018 releases this month. Like, The Poppy War was also 2018 release. It was a 2-star, and I think this is also gonna be a 2-star. It's just so all over the place, and like, the ending is so unsatisfying. It literally just feels like nothing. It's just very unsatisfying and really dull. And there's so many inconsistencies in the plotting of this book. I think I'm gonna do a proper review for it, since that's something I've been meaning to do for all 2018 releases this year. Just do individual reviews for them. So here's the short version. For the longest part of the book, I was intrigued but also felt a little disconnected, and like I didn't really care about what's happening. And then at the end, I was just like, what did I just read? Why is this such a mess? Like, it's so inconsistent within itself. There's attempts at red herrings that aren't really red herrings. Anyway, I'm not very articulate right now, so I'm gonna stop trying and jump right into my second book of the readathon. So, just to recap, I Know You Know covered 3 challenges: to read a thriller, to read with a book with purple on the cover, and to read a book with pictures. So now I'm doing the spooky word and title challenge, and I'm gonna read Hex. I know it's gonna be terrifying, so I don't know if it's a good idea that I'm actually starting it at night, but I mean, my boyfriend's here, so if I'm too scared, I can just like ask him to come over or whatever. Good morning, guys. It's day 3 of the Spookathon. I'm just sitting down to breakfast. It's like 9:30 or something. I I'm still not feeling great. I started having a sore throat this morning and it's not gone away so far. So I've just made some tea and a little bit of breakfast. And yeah, luckily I have no class today, but I was planning on going to like a study meet with some friends, and also have like a tandem meetup with this really nice Japanese girl so we're just kind of helping each other with our languages, which is literally what tandem means. But anyway, so I had to postpone both of those things just because I'm not feeling well. Hate it. It's the perfect time to get sick, really. But yeah, I'm still reading Hex. Obviously, I'm only about 60 pages in so far. It's a little slow to get started. The book is basically about this town that's haunted by a 17th century woman. But it's like a modern town, so they've put up all these surveillance cameras, and they've like developed an app to track her whereabouts and all that kind of stuff. And the thing is, like, you can't leave once you like move to the town. So yeah, they're all pretty much stuck there, and they're just like trying to keep going, trying to keep it contained. So, you know, since obviously they would have the modern means of like broadcasting her existence to the world, they really want to avoid that. So that's the plot of it. I think it's really interesting. Hex, by the way, is the name of this app, which is why the book is called that, and I think it's so cool. Like, the concept is so cool. It's just a little slow to get started. The writing is a little strange. Maybe it's because it's a translation. I can't tell, but sometimes I like don't even get what's going on until later, and I don't know if that's just because I'm not really paying attention, or if it's just like not really fully explained ever. I don't really know, but I'm interested, and I'm definitely gonna keep going. I will let you know what happens. I don't know why I end every clip like that. Like, of course I'm gonna let you know. That's the point of this whole thing. Okay, this is kind of creepy. Look. Sunday, October 21st. This Sunday, it's also October 21st. I don't know, maybe just me, but like, that's kind of strange. Okay, I'm super out of breath because I just went down to the mailbox because I have this package. But look at this. This is like the customs declaration, and they put like doll, lotion, not restricted, and toothpaste. So that's supposed to be what's in here, and then they were like, nope, it's a book. So why don't we just take a look? Well, I know what it is. I don't know why I'm acting like I don't. I need two hands. Wait a minute. So here's what I got. I got this Shinkansen Master Dokkai Nihongo no Ryoku Shiken and 2 exercise book. Yay! Super exciting. No, but I actually am excited because, well, maybe I should explain. So I'm taking the JOPT exam on the 2nd of December. It's a similar to like the Cambridge certificate, but with Japanese. And I'm taking it for the N2 level, which is the 2nd highest, and I'm probably gonna fail because they recommend you start studying like 6 months in advance, and I've probably started like half a month ago, so I'm fucking stressed. No surprise there. But I ordered this book to practice with it a very long time ago, at least a month ago, but it only came now because it literally had to be shipped from Japan, so I had no other choice. So basically Dokkai is like reading comprehension, and that's the book I got for that. I was going to show you my other books. I think they're over here, yeah. Because there's 4 different parts to the exam. There's grammar, vocabulary, listening comprehension, reading comprehension, and like tied in with vocabulary is also kanji knowledge kind of thing. So I got 3 books. And actually this one I bought already in Japan. They're all from the same line. I really like this line because it's a pretty like good source, I think, a resource. I got this in Japan because my class was actually using this particular book, so I'd already kind of done some work with it. And then this I'm just borrowing from my friend. She took the exam last year. This is the vocabulary one. This is grammar. And now I have the reading comprehension. I'm really nervous because I think this is a really important part of it, and have no idea how I'm gonna do. Apparently I'm really pressed for time on the exams. I can do like a more specific video on this topic. I will do one similar as with the Cambridge. I'm gonna look at this right now and try to do some studying. And yeah, oh, also this is a Spookathon vlog, right? So let's just quickly mention a hex. I'm currently 135 pages in. I'm starting to like it more and more. Not that I didn't like it at first. I just wasn't too like impressed, I guess. So I'm liking it more. It's getting a little bit spookier so far. I've not found anything too creepy about it because the people in the town that's being haunted are so like nonchalant about it. So it's really hard for you to kind of get into the spooky spirit if they're not really scared. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. Dinner. Hey guys, it's Wednesday night and I'm currently halfway through Hex and I'm struggling a little bit with it, to be honest. I like had really high hopes for this book because the premise just sounded super creepy and I'd heard like really good things about it. However, first of all, it's really not that creepy. I think it's a little... Like, it would be creepy, obviously, if this happened to you, and I think if it were like a movie or something, it would probably be extremely terrifying. But as a book, I'm finding it kind of dull, and the pacing is really slow. I don't know, there's no real sense of suspense. Again, I know this is like my favorite phrase right now. There's no real sense of suspense. I'm not scared. I'm not scared for the people in it because I don't really care about them. And I'm just like a little fed up by it at this point. I really hope my opinion on it changes because, like, why am I just like not liking the books that I'm reading this week at all? Like, that's so annoying, especially since this is another book that was on my 5-star predictions list, and I don't want 2 of those. 2 out of 2 of the ones that I've read from that list to have been 2 stars so far. So I am a little discouraged. If you have read this book, let me know what you end up thinking of it. I actually checked on Goodreads and it seems like the ratings are really divided, and I feel like it's probably a matter of like how you gel with this type of like book, because it's really not like explicitly scary at all. I feel like maybe the atmosphere a little bit, but I just have no sense of, I just get no sense of danger from it, like, at all. Not to me, but to the characters. And it's a little disappointing. A lot disappointing, actually. So yeah, today has been a very unproductive day. I've been trying to rest and read, but I honestly have been so unmotivated to pick the book up that I've also been procrastinating on reading, which is not good, especially when you procrastinate with doing something that's not studying. So yeah, although I did do a couple of those reading exercises from the book, so it's something. Tomorrow I have to get back to doing a lot more studying, and hopefully my next read after this is gonna be a lot better. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. I first need to finish this anyway, so I'm gonna keep reading. It's 8:30 right now, so I still have time today. Oh, I wish I was already done with it. Like, I don't want to DNF it because I think I still have hope, and I still think that like it could get better, and I don't know. It's just not a book I want to DNF, but I'm just praying for it to be over at this point. You're probably not too surprised, but I forgot to end the vlog again yesterday, so this is gonna happen a lot. But anyway, I think for the rest of the week I will kind of do the vlogs like this. So I like, I'm still tired, I just woke up. I will combine 2 days of vlogs, so altogether there should be like 4 vlogs, right? Does that make sense? Yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. I will see you in a couple days with the next one.